So Chacon started checking the phrases that Malachy used to identify each pope. Each phrase is called a motto, a few words that capture the man. The first motto is Ex Castro Tiberis, from a castle on the Tiber. The first pope on the list was Celestine II, elected in 1143. He was born in Città di Castello, Castletown, on the banks of the Tiber River. Malachy was right. The second entry says Inimicos expulsus, the enemy driven out. That was Lucius II, a pope at war with Rome's own Senate. They stripped him of the title. When Lucius led an assault to take it back, he was dead. Malachy was right again. Another is Sus in Cribro, a pig in a sieve. That sounds like a hard motto to pin on a priest, but Pope Urban III's family name was Crivelli, and the Italian word for sieve is crivello, and the Crivelli family crest included a pig.
See, this is my problem with visions. You're God. You're omnipotent. Why symbols? Just send names, dates, a spreadsheet.
Prophecy doesn't really work like a spreadsheet.
That's why it took them 400 years to solve it. One tab, 2 columns. Pope, yeah. But no, you gotta give me pig in a sleeve.
Sieve.
Whatever.
He checked 74 entries. Malachy was right 74 times. This was a big deal in 1590. The Reformation was tearing Christianity in half. Protestant preachers called the Pope the Antichrist and said the papacy was living its final days. And here was a 450-year-old prophecy promising 38 more popes to come. Malachy's document was a guarantee of survival. The same list that comforted a pope in 1139 now comforted the whole church. In 1595, Benedictine monk Arnold Vian published a full list so the world could read it. 3 columns, the motto, the pope it matched, and Chacon's notes. But Chacon's notes stop at entry number 74, Urban VII. It was 1590, so Chacon could only solve the popes of the past. The rest of the list predicts the future.
Oh, dear God, this guy had the Catholic Sports Almanac. He could have made a fortune, but he public domained it.
You rooted for Biff, didn't you?
Doc Brown did business with terrorists, was best friends with a teen boy, and created God knows how many dangerous timelines. And Biff is the villain.
When you put it that way.
Justitio pro Biff. Put that in your prophecy and slogan.
And at the very bottom of the list, the future ends. The last entry isn't a motto, it's a full paragraph, and names the final pope, Peter the Roman, the man on the throne when Rome burns. But even though Malachy predicted 74 popes in order, there were still skeptics, so they looked into St. Malachy to see if he made any other predictions that came true. They didn't like what they found. In the 12th century, the Shinna family controlled the office of Archbishop of Armagh, the highest Catholic seat in Ireland, and they ran it like a monarchy.